I am Charlie.
Let me keep it simple. I'm Janet.
And I am Super Marara. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay, wait. Are you related to Superman and Supergirl? I don't know.
Nah,
No?
Super Lion came before Superman and Supergirl. Copy that?
Copy.
You understand that? Do you want me to break it down for you?
No. It's cool.
Nah.
All right, you know what? This and more fun coming up in today's KnowZone Holiday Edition. But first up, let's go and meet our today's studio guests. Boys.
Wait.
Come on, Super Lion. Let's fly.
Wait.
Hello, everyone.
All right, now before we start, why don't we say a big hello to our friends watching us at home?
It is so great to see many bright faces here today. And it reminds me of all the people who come to visit us in the wild, and they're always smiling with us.
You know, actually, Marara, I really enjoy coming to visit you and your friends out in the wild.
You know what, Charlie? I can take you with me today. Carry you on my back and introduce you to all my friends.
Oh, whoa. Oh, no. You see, if I'm on your back, there's no doors or anything, which means your friends will probably try and eat me. Yeah? No?
Well, yeah, come to think of it, that makes sense. You on my back in the forest? Not a good idea.
Not a good
But
idea.
wait a minute. Well, you look fat enough to be eaten.
What?
Yeah, your arms.
All right, boys, how about we hear from our studio guests what their favorite holiday destinations are? And we're going to start with you, Thiru. What's yours?
Like Naivasha,
Oh, beautiful. Okay, what about you, Kuria?
Mamas of Kenya.
Very authentic, I have to say.
Very authentic. Now, what about you, Ndungu? What's your favorite holiday destination?
Countryside.
Wide open spaces.
Yes,
I like that. And finally, Wanjugu, what about you?
14 Falls.
You have all clearly visited very exciting places, and you know what? We are going to take you to yet another exciting place.
Where are we going, Janet? Where?
Okay. Relax, Marara. Keep it down. But make sure you have a lot of fun because we're stepping into the wild zone.
Hello kids. Last time we saw how water, when heated by the sun, rises up or evaporates. Let's learn some more. The rising air forms clouds, which in turn make rain. When the clouds become too heavy, it comes back down as rain. We use the rainwater for drinking, cleaning, our plants, and for our animals. The rain from the mountains forms rivers that flow into the ocean, starting the process all over again. Let's do a little experiment. Using 2 sufurias, let us boil some water. The air from the sufuria has formed into water drops. As the water boils, the water becomes steam, which is hot air. See the water droppings? This is how rain is formed. The clouds become very heavy and the water starts dropping down. And this is what we call rain. In the mainland, it rains mostly on high areas that has many trees and on the mountains. This water then goes down to the rivers and springs. Some water gets into the earth where it becomes the source for springs and wells. Some water gets into the earth where it becomes the source for springs and wells. The rain that falls on the mountains form streams, rivers, and waterfalls. They are sources of fresh water. Finally, the water flows back into the ocean and the cycle continues. Trees are important, but do they help with availability of water? Yes, forest trees and vegetation helps a lot in the formation of rain. When the sun shines, it makes the water on the leaves to evaporate, helping in making rain clouds. When it rains heavily, the trees help the soil from being carried away by the water. This is what we call stopping soil erosion. The leaves lessen the speed of the rainwater runoff, making the rainwater sink into the ground and not flow away, causing floods and soil erosion. And there you have it, kids. You have learned how important water is to our lives.
Whoa, I like spying on my friends in the wild to see who dares disobey the king of the jungle.
Ooh, I'm scared, man. King of the jungle. Well, did the rest of you enjoy going to the wild?
Yes!
Excellent. We're so glad that you had fun because now it's time to change direction and it's time for us to go hunting.
Really?
Yes.
Great! I have this new style of running and jumping on other animals. Oh, you all have to see it!
Okay. Well, you're going to have to save that new style of running and jumping on other animals for later because right now we're going word hunting.
Yes, it's time for word hunt. Hello and welcome to a brand new word game, the word hunt.
Now, here is how it works. The first player will spin the wheel and a type of word will be selected. You could land on either a noun, which is the name of a person, place, or an object. Or you could land on a verb, which is a doing or action word. Or finally, you could land on an adjective, which is a word that is used to describe something.
Now, remember these descriptions because they are going to be very, very important as we play this game.
All right, now after your type of word has been selected, you have to make your way to the word hunt. Now, what, Tim? It's clearly not as easy as it sounds because, as you can see, you have to make your way through all these obstacles.
Now, once you spin the wheel, you have to go into the tunnel, past the little net, and out of the tunnel here. Now, once you've done all that, you will stand right here, oh wait, there you go, and search the drum until you find a word that matches with the category that you have spun, be it an adjective, a verb, or a noun. Now, once you find that word, you will peel it off and take the word, go under the net, and take the word to Janet.
Yes, contestants, you have to make sure you do that. Now, after your turn, you have to go back to the word team, tag the next team member so that they can get close to the wheel and get to spin it.
Now, you have to do all that before the buzzer sounds like this.
If any of you failed to complete the course before the buzzer sounds, then unfortunately, you would have lost.
And if any of you picks a word that does not match with the category that is on the wheel, then you will have lost.
But if you all manage to find the words and complete the course before the buzzer sounds, you will win this fantastic dictionary and take it back to your school. Are the rules clear?
Yes!
And for you watching us at home, make sure you play along and see if you can keep up with our brilliant word team.
First person up is Kuria. Please move close to the wheel.
Now, Kuria moves close to the wheel and spins the wheel that is going to select the category of a noun.
That's
Go,
a noun. Go. That's it. Get it started. Come on. All right, Kuria. What is a noun, Marara?
A noun is an object, name of a person or a place.
All right. Do you see?
Object.
Okay, bring the chalk.
Chalk.
Okay, go.
Come on. Tag the next team member.
And
Alright.
Dogo spins the wheel. That is selecting the category of a verb noun.
That's a noun. Marara, what is a noun?
A noun is the name of a person, a place, or an object.
Do you see a noun?
Sharpener.
All right.
Sharpener. Where is sharpener?
Dongo, bring the sharpener.
Go.
bring it on.
Okay.
Come on, Dongo, come on. That's it.
Tag the next member. Go. Tag.
Tag the next team member. Oh, the wheel is spinning.
Spinning, spins, and stops.
One jogo.
It's a
It's a
noun.
noun. All right.
One jogo. Faster, get it there.
Right. So, Marara, what is a noun?
A noun is the name of a person, object, or a place.
A person, an object, or a place. Does anyone see any nouns? Ruler.
Ruler.
Oh, wait,
One
Where is it? Where is it?
Town? Do you want to take town
Wait.
or ruler? Ruler is here. Take it.
Okay, go.
Go. Tag the last team member.
Last team
And
member.
spins the wheel that selects the category of a adjective.
No,
Go, it's right wrong.
Alright, what is an adjective?
An adjective is a word that is used to describe something.
A word that's used to describe something.
It is a describing word.
All right, pink.
Pink.
Bring
Go,
pink.
go, go.
Pink. Where's pink?
Where is it?
Bring
Where is
it,
it?
bring it,
Take
bring
it,
it.
take it quickly.
Go.
You have to hurry. You have to hurry.
Give it to Janet.
Oh, and there goes a buzz. That was a lucky one, Mathiru, I have to say. Now let's see how you all did. First person to spin the wheel was Kuria. You spun the wheel, you landed on noun. You came back with chalk. Is that correct, boys?
Well, let's find out, Janet.
Chalk
Wait.
is a noun.
Woohoo! Well done, Kuria. Second person up was Ndongo. You also landed on noun. You came back with the sharpener. Sounds.
I know. With that one, I don't even have to check.
don't have-
Sharpener is a noun.
All right. Third person to spin the wheel was Wanjogo. You landed on noun also. You came back with ruler from the word hand. Is that correct?
Ruler
This one's look
is an
easy.
object, right?
Yes, it is.
All right then. A ruler is a noun.
Woohoo. You guys are doing very well. Let's get on to the last person to spin the wheel. It was Wathiru. You landed, you're the only one who landed on adjective. You came back with pink. Start from
What's an
there.
adjective, Marara?
Well, an adjective is a word that is used to describe something.
That means pink is an adjective. So pink is an adjective. Obviously, if they have gotten all the 4 words matched up to their categories, then that means that this dictionary that you see here no longer belongs in the KnowZone. It belongs to the team. So, team captain, step up. Congratulations. You and your team did very well. Here's your dictionary. Show everyone at home your prize. A round of applause.
All right, right here at the KnowZone, we don't slow down. So let's catch up with Maspidi on out there and see what he's up to.
Oh, I love the environment. The quietness, the cool air, and the peace that comes with it. Look! Purple flowers. Orange flowers. A Isn't this beautiful? Oh, this smells so nice. Different plants have different scents, either from the leaves, barks, or even flowers. The leaves too might be of different types or even of different colors. That's why the plants makes the environment look so beautiful and colorful. Apart from the color, the environment is home to 1 million different creatures, including man, and we all depend on it for food, water, air, shelter, and protection. That's why protecting the environment means protecting the needs of every other creature that lives on it. Sometimes, like in the wild, there might not be enough food or even water, and what the animals and birds do is called adaptation. Adaptation is when someone or an animal or bird has to change the way they live or do things in order to fit in a changing environment. For example, a chameleon will change its skin color if it senses some danger in the environment that it is in. Wild animals will also tend to drink less or even store certain amounts of water in their bodies when there are droughts. And today, we are visiting the Kenya National Museum's Snake Park to learn more about the snakes and how they cope in their environment. Come on, good people, come with us. My friend Jacob tells me there is so much he has for us. Look! We are not the only ones curious to learn about snakes. In the snake park, the main attraction is the snakes, of course. But there are also other things to learn from, like plants and other animals. There are also crocodiles, alligators, lizards, turtles, and even tortoises. No wonder the snake park attracts so many visitors all the time. Here, there are so many snakes, cobras, puff adders, mambas, and even the large African rock python. Hey, did you know that some snakes are poisonous while others are not? This poison is called venom. Jacob tells me that venomous snakes are usually quite colorful, with red, yellow, and orange being their main colors. These colors are a warning to other creatures that may want to eat the snakes to stay away. Look! This is the bush viper. Jacob tells me he loves snakes, and to be more specific, this is his favorite bush viper. He says he finds it beautiful and charming to look at, as it is very colorful. Even though snakes are dangerous, they are a very important part of the environment. How are they important? Despite being feared by many as bad creatures, snakes are food to other animals. They also feed on other animals like rats, mice, and other harmful insects in our environment. So how do snakes survive in the wild if other animals can eat them? Some snakes are really fast. Snakes look different than most other animals. They have long, slender, and flexible bodies. And their skin, while they have scales, are actually silky smooth because of a thin outer covering. And so, they don't need limbs like other creatures do. Snakes use special muscles and their scales for movement. Hey, look! This one is so peaceful, but don't try this at home. Did you know that some snakes like python can swallow a really big animal like a goat at one go? There is definitely so much to learn about these interesting creatures and the environment they live in. No wonder the Nairobi National Museum Snake Park has continued to attract visitors over the years. So, until next time, goodbye and stay safe. Goodbye.
Now that was super fun. Did you enjoy going out there with Maspidi?
Yes, I did. And Maspidi will be back next week with more fun in another adventure.
Right now, though, it's time for us to shift gear and go have fun with some numbers. It's time for the number pool game.
Welcome, 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 welcome. It's time to dive into the number pool and have fun with numbers.
Yes, it's time to have fun in the pool, and today we are going to be dealing with subtraction.
So the question is, team, are you ready?
Yes!
All right, so what you have to do is roll the dice.
Now, once you roll the dice, you have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number that is facing upwards. Now, in this case, that would be 11 minus 4.
Then run into the number pool and find the answer hidden amongst the balls and give that to Janet.
All right, now after your turn, you have to go back to the number team, tag the next team member so that they can go up to where Charlie is and get to roll the dice.
Now, remember, you only have 30 seconds to roll the dice. Figure out the solution in your head. Go and get the solution from the number pit. Take the solution to Janet and then come back and tag the next team member who'll come up and roll the dice like this. Thank you.
Right. If you get all the subtractions correct, then you can take away these fabulous books back to your school.
Yes, you can, and not forgetting that Mareas still has got some very special prizes for each one of you.
Remember, if you hear this sound, then you know that you are out of time. And for you watching us at home, make sure that you pay attention and try and play along and see if you can keep up with our number runners.
All right, now we have just one more question for you, number team. Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's roll the dice.
Jiroga, you're up first. Have you got them? Roll them.
And he rolls them, and we have
That is 9 and 2. What is 9 minus 2?
7.
7. Find the 7. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Find 7.
There you go.
Find 7. You can jump in if you want. Oh, there you go.
There you go, tag the next team
And the
member.
next team member. All right, here you go. Roll the
And
dice.
rolls the dice.
Okay. That is 12, and this is a 6. So what's 12 minus 6?
6.
Find the 6. Come on, come on, come on.
Find 6. Find 6. Find 6. Find 6. Find 6. You gotta be 6.
Good one. Tag the next team member. All right, Murugi, there you go.
And Murugi
Ooh,
rolls.
quick roll. And we have, oh my, we have a 7 and another 6. So what is 7 minus 6? 7 minus 6?
1.
1. It's 1. Find the 1.
Go,
Find the
go.
1.
Find 1. Find 1. Find 1. There's gotta be 1 in there. Look for it. Yeah. Look for it there. Look for it. Look for
There you
it.
go.
Find
Okay,
it.
tag the last team member.
Tag the last team member. All right, Nyambura, it's your turn now. Have you got them?
Yes.
Roll
Hey,
it.
number rolls. A different technique right there. And
Oh, and again, a 7. All right, now, 7 minus 1 is what?
6.
6. Find the 6.
6. Find 6. Jump in.
There you go. Take the 6.
There you go.
Get back in line, get back in line.
Get back in. All right, let's wait for them to settle down. Move behind Njoroge. Thank you very much. Now, first person to roll the dice was Njoroge. You landed on 9 and 2. 9 subtract 2 equals what?
7.
7. Did you give me a 7?
Yes.
Huh? Okay, let's see. Yeah.
And
That's true, Njoroge. That's a good start for your team. Second person to roll the dice was Wamboi. Wamboi, you landed on 12 and 6. 12 subtract 6 is what?
6.
Are you sure, Wamboi?
Yes.
well, it's
I think you gave me a 9.
Oh, no.
No,
It's
no,
a
fine,
6.
Don't be scared, Wamboi. That's a job well done. Third person to roll the dice was Murugi. You landed on 7 and 6. 7 subtract 6 equals what?
1.
Are you sure? Did you give me a 1?
Yes.
You sure completely?
Yes.
Okay. And that's what you get. See? Last person to roll the dice was Nyambura. You landed on 7 also. And 7 subtract 1 equals what? 6. Okay, looks like today we're dealing with 7 and 6. I'm not going to waste time on that one. There you go.
Well done.
Looks like you've gotten all the first sums correct. Job well done. Let's clap for them again.
Well done, team. And those are a lot of 6s and a lot of 7s as well. But let's get straight into it. Team Captain Joroge, step on up. Congratulations. You and your team did very, very well. Here are your books. Now show everyone at home a round of applause. Well done.
Very well done. And that is not all, because you've done so well. You each get a storybook. So come and get your storybooks. Come.
Come. Whew. Do you know how I know this was probably one of the most intense number pools we've ever done? Mm-hmm. Look, I have her name tag. It like just came off her shirt in the middle of the game.
You got me on that one. And you know what? Let's keep moving.
Definitely. Let's go and join up with our girl Dunia and see what we can learn on our world.
Welcome back to our world, everyone. I am Dunia and I am going to continue with our Flamingo Adventure. As we have discovered in the last 2 episodes, flamingos fly between lakes throughout the year, especially when it is breeding season. However, sadly, they have no way of knowing if their breeding ground will be okay until they arrive. So every year, they make this journey in good faith and hope for good news. This breeding ground for the East African lesser flamingo is Lake Natron. You can tell when flamingos are ready to leave and start their journey to Lake Natron because they start to dance excitedly. They also practice making nests. They begin to get restless and are seen at dusk flying high into the sky. Then one night, they disappear. They are on their way to Lake Natron. But now, there is a new threat to their breeding ground. In a few years, they will arrive to find something quite different. They will find a factory at their quiet breeding ground. Development of soda factories is now threatening the delicate breeding system of the lesser flamingos. This factory is going to make things out of the soda found in the lake. Soda is a common bleaching and cleaning agent and can also be used as an ingredient to make glass. This is the same soda the lesser flamingo relies on for its breeding ground and food. There is already a factory at the nearby Lake Magadi, and we need to investigate how much damage it has done to the lake, the wildlife, and the local people. If the factory goes ahead at Lake Natron, it will take away this precious soda, as well as bring lots of heavy industrial machinery to this peaceful breeding ground. It will also bring many people to work there, and they will build houses. And this is a total disaster. As we have learned in previous episodes, where there is an increase in human population, there is an increase in waste and rubbish. This rubbish will be celebrated by the marabou stocks. These scavenger birds feed on anything edible and are often found near rubbish. They also prey on anything small and weak. And this is bad news. Just one or two could devastate an entire flamingo nesting season. So there is a chance that this factory could eventually decrease, if not destroy, the largest population of lesser flamingos. And when there is no longer this beautiful pink bird for the audience to watch, tourists will stop coming to the flamingo lakes and money in those areas will decrease. While it is a fact that this factory will provide some jobs for people, we must always ask ourselves, at what cost does development happen? Is this special bird and this special lake that have existed before us for centuries deserving of that sacrifice? There are many stories in our world today where human development is winning and nature is losing. Mainly because nature does not have a voice or a way to defend itself. This is why we need to sometimes stand up for nature and look at what development might be destroying. Join me next week for more interesting stories about our world. See ya!
Thank you very much, Dunia, for that fantastic adventure. Now, if you enjoy Dunia's adventures as much as we do, you must make sure to join us next week.
And we actually still have a lot more fun after this short break.
Oh, great! Then I'm going to see if I, the super lion, can fly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Marara, that is not a good idea. I mean, you can't fly.
But I'm super lion!
Okay. We get it. You're a super lion, you're a great lion, that's fine. But leave the flying to the birds and to the people in the comic books like Superman, you know?
Oh, well, Charlie, I think you're right. I'm okay with being super lion, king of the jungle.
Alright, you know what? We will see you after the break right here on the KnowZone for more holiday fun. Don't change that channel.
Welcome back to the KnowZone.
Now, today we asked you what your favorite place to visit is. So, who wants to go first? Murugi.
My best destination is Lake Baringo.
Wow, Lake Baringo. I have friends there too. One boy, tell us.
Countryside.
Yes, I love the fresh air.
Definitely, I really like that fresh air.
Yeah, alright, now let's hear from Joroge. What's your favorite destination?
Fort Jesus.
Fort Jesus. Ooh, the history in there is amazing. Now let's hear from you, Nyampura.
My best destination, I like to go to Pacific.
Ooh, she would like to go to the Pacific. Now, if it's about, wishful thinking, I would just want to go to Paris so that I can shop and just shop.
Janet, stop. I have a better idea. It's better than Paris.
Really?
Yes. So come along with us. Let's go shopping. It's time for
Mareas shopping list.
Welcome to Marara's shopping list.
I have been given a list by my mom, but I am not sure I have the right amount of things.
We're here to help you.
Well, of course we're going to help you, Marara. Now, the game is actually very simple. Here is Marara's shopping list. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 items on the list. Now, you will take turns to help Marara complete his shopping list by going to get more items from the market and then putting them into Marara's basket.
All right, now after your turn, you have to go back to the number team, tag the next team member like this. Thank you, so that they can go up to the market and help you get the next item. Now remember, you have to make sure you do this before the market closes.
Now, when you help me get my shopping list right, you do not go home empty-handed. You take these books back to your school.
Yes, you do, and not forgetting that Marara still has some very special prizes for each one of you. Now, my last question is, number team, are you ready?
Yes!
Oh, whoa, I know that sound. That's the market's about to close. Now the first item is 4 chocolate bars. 4 chocolate bars.
How many chocolate bars do I have?
2.
2. How many more do I need to make? 4.
2.
2. Go to the bucket.
Chocolate
Come
bars,
on,
there you
come on,
are.
come on,
Put them back
quickly,
in the
quickly.
chair.
Tag the next
team member.
person.
Go.
All right, the second item is 5 packets of chewing gum.
How many packets of chewing gum do I have?
1.
How many more do I need to make? 5.
4.
4. Go
All right,
to the
Come on,
bucket.
come on.
There you are, and don't go put them there. Come back, tag
That's
the
it.
next team member.
Tag the next team member. The third item on the list is 8 lollipops.
How many lollipops do I have?
1, 2, 3,
How many more do I need to make? 8.
5.
5. Go to the market.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Faster, my dear. You can do better than that. There you are. Tag the last team member. Go.
Excellent. And the last item on the list is 9 pieces of candy.
How many pieces of candy do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. How many more do I need to make? 9.
9.
Are you sure? How many? 3. Go to the market.
All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You have to be back in line before the buzzer sounds.
Ooh. There goes the market closing. Charlie, let's see how they did.
Ew, that was very, very intense. Now let's see how well they managed to solve Marara's list. Now the first item is 4 chocolate bars. Now on his own, Marara only managed to get 2. So how many would you have to add to make 4?
2.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, Marara, how many did they bring you?
Oh, well, they brought 1, 2.
Well done, team! Now, 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 chocolate bars. So that's 1 item locked down. Now, the second item is 5 packets of chewing gum. Marara, on his own, only managed to get 1. So the question is, how many would you have to add for him to have 5?
4.
4. Okay. Marara, how many packets did the team bring you?
Well, let's find out. That's, I can see 1, 2, 3, and 4.
4. Well done, team. 4 is absolutely correct. Now the third item, 8 lollipops. Now on his own, Marara only managed to get 3. So how many would you have to add to make 8?
5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, Marara, how many did the team bring you?
They brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well done, team! Well, it's looking very good so far. The last item on the list, 9 pieces of candy. On his own, Marara only managed to get 6. So how many would you have to add to make 9?
3.
3. Okay, Marara, how many did the team bring you?
Team did very well, and they brought 1, 2, 3 pieces of candy.
That is correct. 6 plus 3 is equals to 9. Now, those, by my eyes, are 4 correct sums. Let's give them a round of applause.
Now for a job well done, team leader, please step forward. Here are some mathematics textbooks for you to take back to your school. Come on, show everyone at home.
And that is not all. For participating and doing the 4 sums correctly, you each get a storybook. So come.
That was really, really good. And I'm glad that we finally got it out of the way and they had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, I like the way we get to, just solve all these sums together, which is good practice for the holidays.
Exactly. And I think right now it's time for us to go and visit with someone else and learn something new.
Yes, it's time for Creative Zone. Welcome to Creative Zone. Today we have a different kind of dance style for you. We are going to be taking you on a magical journey to the east. And we have our dance man, Semi. Could you please tell me exactly where this dance style is from?
The dance style is from India, and it's called Kathak. Every movement tells a story.
Okay, show me a bit of it.
Yes, just raise your arm
Okay.
and sway. And hold it and shake. Yeah.
All right, it feels like a lot of fun, very graceful. Now I'm going to hand you over to Semi. Have fun as you join in.
Okay, feel free to join in. And set. Up. Tak. Side. Tak. Down. Tak. And change, change, change. And up. Tak. Side. Tak. Down. Tak. And change, change, change. To the side and swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. And shake your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. And swing. And swing. And swing, swing. Tak, tak, tak. And swing. And swing. And swing, swing. Tak, tak, tak. Okay, so we are going to try these moves with music. Set. 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. Tuck. Side. Tuck. Down. Tuck. And tuck. 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 Up. Down. Side. Tuck. Down. Tuck. And tuck. 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 And 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And shake. Swing. And 1, 2. Ta ta ta. Swing. And swing. And 1, 2. Ta ta ta. Okay, I hope you had fun and enjoyed it. We are going to continue dancing while you are going to join Charlie, Marara, and Janet in the chill out zone. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. Tuck. Side. Tuck. Down. Tuck. And tuck. 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 Up. Side. Tuck. Down. Tuck. And tuck. 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 And 1, 2, 3.
What awesome creativity! Well, I feel very inspired. Janet, do you feel the same?
I feel the same, Mara, and we hope you at home also loved the Creative Zone, because right now it's time for us to get creative in a different way. How good are you with letters?
Well, we are about to find out. It's time for us to all put our spelling caps on and see who's going to be the champion. It's time for Spell It.
Animal, chapter, building, narrow, respect, deep, vegetable, work.
Welcome to Spell It. Now this is the place where we play with our words and our letters.
Njoroge, Wamboi, Murugi, and Nyambura. You are about to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to compete for the title of today's KnowZone Spelling Champion.
Now, the winner of today's competition will win a KnowZone dictionary for their school and a very special prize for themselves.
All right, now each contestant has just 25 seconds to spell correctly as many words as they can. If you would like a word repeated, simply say repeat, and the word will be repeated for you. Are the rules clear?
Yes!
Thank you. All of today's words will be coming from our topic of what, Mara?
Home and activities in the home.
Which is a very big topic. So we're going to jump straight into it. Njoroge, you're up first. Come on down and step in the spotlight.
Home and activities in the home.
Njoroge, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
New.
N-E-Y.
Salt.
S-A-L-T.
SALT.
Toy.
TOY.
Clean.
CLEAN.
Step.
STEP.
Brother.
BROTHER.
Spoon.
SPOON.
Wipe.
Well done, Njoroge.
Right?
That was very, very good. And moving on, one boy, it's your turn now. Come on down and step in the spotlight.
It's about home and activities in the home.
One boy, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Big.
BIG.
Pot.
POT.
Fire.
FIRE.
Wash.
WASH.
Heavy.
HEAVY.
Sister.
SISTER.
Right.
Well done, one boy, well done. All right, Murugi, it's your turn now. Come on down and step in the spotlight.
Remember, it's about home and activities in the home.
Murugi, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Wet.
Repeat.
Wet.
WET.
Dry.
DRY.
Cold.
COLD.
Dirty.
DIRTY.
Door.
DOOR.
Mother.
MOTHER.
Clothes.
CLOTHES.
Watch.
Repeat.
Oh, well
Right.
done, Murugi, well done. Very well done. And finally, Nyambura, it's up to you now, so come on down and step in the spotlight.
It's about home and activities in the home.
Nyambura, your 25 seconds of spelling starts now.
Hot.
HOT.
Tin.
TIN.
Line.
Repeat.
Line.
LION.
Plate.
PLANT.
Father.
FATHER.
Comb.
COMB.
Bucket.
BU.
Oh, well done, Nyambura, well done.
Well done, everyone. Charlie,
Yes,
please reveal the results.
I'll start with you, Nyambura. You ran out of time before you could finish spelling the word bucket. And although Janet asked you to spell the word line, that's LINE, you spelled the word lion, that's LION, like Marara. But nonetheless, well done. Murugi, you ran out of time before you could spell the word watch, and you were judged to have spelled the word dirty incorrectly. It should have been DIRTY. One boy, you ran out of time before you could spell the word sister, but you were on your way to a perfect score. Njoroge, you misspelled the word new, that's NEW, and ran out of time before you could spell the word wipe, that's WIPE. And I can now reveal that the two top spellers were Njoroge and Murugi. All right, the both of you step forward. Njoroge, congratulations. Come and stand over here. Face out. Murugi, congratulations. Everyone put your hands on the dictionary. Now raise it. Show it to the people at home. A round of applause.
And congratulations to both of you. You can step back. You can step back. Very good. Congratulations. And because this is the KnowZone, no one walks out of here empty-handed. So you each get a storybook just for taking part. So come and get your storybooks. Come, come, come.
That was. Oh, they're actually bonding back there, but that was very close.
Oh yes, I mean, there was little differences and small tiny little mistakes, but everybody had fun and everybody spelled a lot of words correctly.
Yes, and it's time for us to keep getting serious, and we have to go and learn how to stay clean and healthy. It's time for
Health Zone.
and welcome to the Health Zone. I'm Nurse Christine and I'm here to help you stay fit and healthy.
Hi, Nurse Christine.
Hi, Charlie.
So, tell me, what are we learning about today?
Today we're going to learn about first aid kits. Did you know what a first aid kit is?
A first aid kit is a box that contains things we use if we have an accident.
That's right, Charlie. A first aid kit is a box containing medical items that can help a person who's injured. For example, if a person falls and they graze their knee, a first aid kit contains items that can treat that person. But in case of a terrible accident, there are items in there that can help save a life as wait for a medical professional to get there.
Okay. Should we all have first aid kits?
Yes, it's advisable that every homestead has a first aid kit.
Okay. I think for me, one of the biggest questions is, what do you find in a first aid kit?
Well, Charlie, I think we have a first aid kit here, so why don't we take a look and see what we have in here? So, what do we have here, Melvin?
We have a cotton wool and a pair of gloves.
Okay.
Janet?
A bandage.
That's true.
And a pair of scissors.
Perfect.
Oh, I see some waterproof plasters and I see an alcohol pad.
Okay, let me just try and tell you what we use this for. The cotton wool you use to clean your wound. The gloves, you use them to protect your hands. And then the bandage is very important because you use it to cover a wound after you've cleaned it, like this. Now, there you are. And scissors. Scissors are very useful because you can use it to cut the bandage to the size that you want, like that. And now you have your wound covered and clean.
Okay. Now, I'm guessing these two, the alcohol pad, you use this to clean the wound, and then the waterproof plasters are what you would use to cover up the wound.
You're very right, Charlie.
Okay. Now, that's pretty straightforward, but what I see here, I also see a notebook. Now, what's the notebook for?
Oh, the notebook. This one, you're supposed to write items that are contained in the first aid box. For example, if there's somebody in the family that is on medication, it should be listed on this book, the prescription listed on this book, and the expiry date of the medicine should be in this book. And also, you should have your medical plans, if you have any, put in the first aid box as well.
Wow, okay, that's really sensible. Now, my question would be, if we have first aid boxes, why do we need doctors and nurses?
Now, a first aid kit should not be an alternative to seeking medical advice. What you need to do is just have a first aid kit to help you with minor injuries. But if you have a serious problem, you have to go to the doctor and seek their help.
Okay. Hey, that makes perfect sense. You know what? You have your first aid kit. I'm going to go and get my own first aid kit.
Good idea, Charlie. Bye. So, who can remind us what we say that should be in a first aid kit? Let's start with you, Melvin.
A cotton wool.
Yes.
And a pair of gloves.
That's very good, Melvin. And Janet?
A bandage and a pair of scissors.
That's perfect, Janet. So remember, a first aid kit contains lots of useful things in one place when you need them. Something to use to clean wounds with and something to put on the wound like a plaster. So it's good to have a first aid kit in the house. I'll see you next time on the Health Zone. Stay healthy. Bye.
Now, being healthy is so cool.
That is right, Mareas. I mean, the healthier you are, the cooler you feel. Now, what about you, friends? Did you all find that information useful?
Yes! Excellent. You were all very cool kids and we had so much fun with you.
Well, and I'm going to miss you, and I'm sure you're all going to miss us. Are you going to miss us?
Yes! And for you watching us at home, we are so thankful that you were able to join us this week. Now, we will be back next week with more fun, more laughs, and more learning. But right now, we're going to take a small detour and go and visit with a few of our talented friends.
Yippee! That must mean it is time for
Performance Zone. Come on, everyone, let's say goodbye.
Bye!
Bye.